Alright, hello, and welcome to the beginning of Halo Wars 2. This is the second time I've started it because the moment I started and got to the beginning of the campaign, there was a problem with plants. We'll get to that when we get there. So I gotta remember the things I said. Let's see, let's go over first. This is an in-between for Dawn of War 2 Retribution. Once I finish the campaign for... If the game would let me... There we go. Once I finish the campaign, all the standard campaign plus the two other campaigns, once I finish the campaigns, I'll go back to Dawn of War 2 Retribution and do the last three races, that being Chaos, Tyranids, and Orcs. Once I begin the Banished campaign, I'll do a poll on my channel, and the poll will determine which of the three I do first. Aside from that, I don't think there was much else to mention. No, so let's just get into it, shall we? I'm also going to play this on Heroic. Oh yes, that's right. One other thing I did mention is at some point I think I'm going to go back and do the first Halo Wars, because that is over 9 years old at this point, and it's going to be pretty shit quality. So I would like to re-record that, and add it to my overall playlist of Halo. I don't know about Halo CE. I know it's the anniversary edition, but I don't know the quality of that. It should be fairly decent. So yeah, I think only Halo Wars 2 is the only one I'll have to play again. But yeah, I'm gonna play it on Heroic, and we shall let the cutscene play. Also, I'm not 100% on the volume, but we'll see after the first episode is actually completed.
Captain, wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate.
Oh, also I'm playing on the PC,
Enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us.
if that wasn't obvious.
We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping, so ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC's still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now. I've cleared up the scans a bit and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Without Serena here, I need you on the ship, Professor. Besides, we don't know what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates, ASAP. I want you to make first contact with whoever's sending that signal.
Understood, sir. We'll find them.
Well, let's get in there.
Fire actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble.
Alright, so let me show you the problem as to why I had to restart and figure out what the issue was. Where is it? Foliage. Let's put it on high. And look! There's a lot of foliage, alright, but it's all kinds of glitchy. Like multiple types of foliage attempting to place itself. And also,
Teams are up ahead. Let's move.
That's some big wheat. Or wheat adjacent. Those are huge and clearly not meant to be there. Not that big, anyway. I had to figure out what the hell that was and then fix it. Even on low, it doesn't make much of a difference. There's just less of it. Which is real stupid. Like, I don't even remember that being a problem when I played this when it came out, so...
On my way.
I have no idea what the hell... Maybe an update to the graphics that said, yeah, let's add foliage
For you when you're ready.
and make it broken.
Defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here.
Alright,
Everybody get clear. Move.
make barricade go
Light up
boom.
those charges, Alice.
Oh, I have to be the one to shoot it.
Enemy building. Moving.
Right, we're going in. I have no idea how much more difficult this will be on...
These aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant.
On my way.
Well, that depends on where they are and how they got here.
Jump up ahead. God, missed this.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
There's no
I see plasma burns. Lots
stuff
of
left behind.
looks like Covenant work.
No tracks left behind.
Smart, moving out. Moving out.
More stuff. I don't really need to collect the intel. It's not like we're gonna read it.
They didn't leave much standing.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal.
Well, we hope we will.
On the move. What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded?
Moving to position.
Good question.
On the way. I'm there.
One should expect wounded, considering all this shit going around here.
Moving out. It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
Getting going. Spartan, moving out.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I don't really like the voice or genetic design of the new Anders. I like the old one from Halo Wars 1 better. She just looked better, in my opinion. But 'tis my opinion and mine alone. I just think she looked better.
Getting going. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
They're not exactly Covenant tech either.
Moving out. On the way.
Cutscene away!
Research outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Middle of the mission cinematic. Away! Man, I miss when games had good cinematics.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
I'm so fucking disappointed we still haven't had a legit fight against Atriox yet. We never have a legit fight against him here. We never had one against him in Halo Infinite.
Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location. Trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
And those will be in short supply.
Hang on.
I mean, they have this legitimately cool as fuck villain, this awesome enemy, and we never get to fight him. We see him in cutscenes, like we see him at the beginning of Halo Infinite, and then we see him once later in the game, but we never... I think we only ever really see Atriox in cutscenes. That's it. We never see him again.
Why is it always portals?
Yeah, Atriox is this cool as fuck villain, but we only ever see him in cutscenes.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Ooh, nice. I missed a bonus objective somehow, but then I wasn't really looking at the bonus objectives. Alright, I hope people enjoyed the first mission, mostly cutscene. But yeah. It's been a long time since I played this, so who knows how well I'm gonna do, but... yeah, later.